Hello, I have a solution for lack of that at the company that you own profiles has in order to achieve some believable statistic, dashboard charts and report pages. Today the backlog refinement carried in raises some topic of asking to share with him the account with field data in order to test certain functionality, I guess. Same applies to me. The pre-prod I have so long time ago created company that in the database record when it met with current functionality in the code, it gives me some unpredictable results and sporadic bugs that can't be reproduced on other environments, and basically some of the DB data is corrupted and can't be functionally properly. So which means I'm gonna when it's next time pre-prod updates, I probably had to wipe out all my company's records from the past and start over again, which drives me crazy by only thinking of filling those form again multiple times. So reason why I have to solve it, you ask? As you can see, I need to. We all need to work smarter, not making this kind of monkey job by hand. I've been already thought through this process of filling data, and I no longer want to repeat that experience. So lately I've been looking into the AI agents. I've already mentioned it sometimes, so it's involved this as a solution, and I want to present you my text, that script that I created, so I'm no longer afraid losing my data on the database on any of the environment, so I can recreate a relatively faster with less effort all those records to be believable. So I highly recommend to adapt this technique to any of you. It will let you see data clearly, will let cover more cases scenario that you haven't been thinking of maybe, and applies to front end and back end too. So I have this list of tips for the human to read first. It's short and it means this doesn't need to be thrown to the machine, and everything that builds that line can be just taken all together and sent to the system, and it will chew it at only around 1700 words there, so it's not token heavy and it can easily figure out all this text there. So let me give it a try while I'm explaining it. Yeah, some of the scenarios I'm not fully completed, and yeah, that let me demonstrate how it works. So I just drop it here and click run. So UI of this tool not perfect, and let me easy quick by just removing it from there, so we can read what the system actually think. So the code, the script itself written in natural language, you can read it and you can feel free to modify the script text by yourself if you need some tricky steps to reproduce, or it should handles with all that it can handle everything that you throw at it. It's really smart, and you can adapt any of your adapt script at your needs. So, and miraculously the AI browser agent can follow and execute not so precise instructions, just on high level of abstraction, and he brave enough to proceed. For example, if he see jump scare this dialog box, what the ID of the system you wanna use for the sales at first creation, and he without hesitation just continue and proceed. So yeah, I'm really impressed how he smart enough to figure out what's happening. But sometimes it's hilarious to look at when he struggled to fill the money value as amount text input field, and with third try eventually he um, managed to do so, and even probably silently using curse words, but it doesn't say it, but it says strangely or something like that. So yeah, there are probability of case of scenario that he can do, and as you can see, obviously he go and create sale for us because it's higher probability, it's most often tool to use. And after it fill all the required fields, he has some probability of options to change some other values. He randomly pick the customers. Sometimes he he is instructed to use even foreign currency to make invoices, but I never saw it before. Yeah, and right now he using date picker to use date in past because we entering all those today, but I need some statistic from previous month and even previous year. That's why he entered there, and he should pick date not at random. We actually can go and follow what he's thinking. He's thinking of September of 2025. Yeah, now he reading it. What he eventually got. Yeah, he has some small difficulties with installment plan. He don't quite figure out our form of it, but eventually he clean up the form without to not have any errors on it and able to hit submit button, which is perfect. That's what we need. Yeah, he select some products and continue working with it. Yeah, this script obviously need to run in a loop. It still require your attention. It can be kind of run it at the morning, and at the evening you will have all your company settled for you. No, it without, because it has to run the limit that you can exceed is 5 minutes. Sometimes it go beyond that threshold, but don't count on that too much. On the free plan that it offers, it's more than enough. I think it's really good thing, but so it needs your attention, so you need to come back to it. Just copy paste the whole this prompt once again, and he will just choose the path that he want to do today. For example, for me, after sale, he went to the purchase page and start filling up purchase. He figured out that purchase, the product that he choose, doesn't have any price set for it, and he didn't proceed the purchasing. Yeah, on the, as you can see, I'm using pre-prod. It doesn't have actually it doesn't work in the in-store count there, so he desperately trying to do something valuable for us. The downside of it, he can't attach that any documents. I've tried, maybe not so hard, but it never gave me any files uploaded into the this process. Why he leaving? We can read the reason he left. And went to the sales once again. It's his choice. He doing some stuff, and me just sitting there here on the chair watching him doing work for me. I think that's cool. You can definitely try it. That's all I have for you today. Thanks.